Gamestah Radio would like to advise that this live shoutcast may contain coarse language and content that may be unsuitable for people under the age of 15.
This Gamestah Shoutcast is proudly sponsored by OzGamers, the place to go for all the latest PC and console news, reviews and downloads, so check out ozgamers.com for all the info. OzGamers, helping you be a part of Australia's games community.
Gamer, do you know what it takes to be the best? Because we do.
The Elite Shoutcasting Network.
Are you listening?
My demo now. So demo has started. We are live. 9 minutes 55 left in this round as it's coming out here. As we have the normal sort of rollouts here: 2 scouts, 2 soldiers, demo and medic for Ruffians. But just a sniper being exchanged for one of the scouts over there on the IH team. So I will just watch from where it is coming into this middle point at the moment, and he's just put a couple of shots down onto that middle point. He's just going to switch over to Gladius now. Gladius just sort of hanging behind the point with his medic. I do believe Gladius is the primary soldier for IH, and no one's really getting on that point. There's IH's scouts are just touching it at the moment, but no one's really made it there. So the first kill goes off. G gets beat Crusader, but Korea takes down G. Oh, Cornhunt is down, Spitfire is down, the medic is down. No, sorry, the medic is not down. STDs is the medic. What am I thinking? It's just Brody and the medic of STDs up for Ruffians at the moment, so they're going to pull off that point with their Uber, and IH are going to take over that middle point very comfortably there with 2 times cap on it at the moment. Watching from Gladius again, coming through this left-hand door down to the second point. He knows that the other combo is there, but he's with his demo, so he's just putting some nice rockets down there and has made Ruffians Uber, and then the counter Uber comes off by IH pretty quickly after that. Actually, they probably could have held that off for a little bit longer. G takes down Rodez, but Big Crusader gets G in the background there. As Brody, I'm just watching from Brody now, he's up left hand and he's very low. He's coming down the stairs, calling for medic. Is he going to get smashed by one of these rockets? No, he's not. He's going to get out, except for that last rocket that's going to hit him, but he didn't go down, so well done to Brody getting out of there. But that obviously means that IH all over this point, and they're going to take out the 4th point here, and that's another 3 minutes added. We're only 2 minutes in, and Ruffians already looking at holding their last point here. I'm just going to watch from G, because he did this in the last game. He just creeps down to the doors and opens them as sniper, and he smashed me one of those times. I was pretty upset at that. But just both teams Ubering up at the moment. STDs hits his 100% Uber. Just going to switch over, and there's Cthulhu Dreams now. He has his 100% as well. NG running for the Ruffian team here. Gladius is up top left. He knows where that sentry is, but he gets absolutely smashed by rockets coming into that point there. So he goes down a little bit earlier there. Just going to watch him G. He's going to try and sneak around this bottom corner so he can get a shot on that medic or someone. As he's just noticed there's a soldier above him, and he got out of there pretty swiftly. So both demos have this short door stickied up on last point. Ruffians defending this last point, and doing pretty well at the moment, but obviously they haven't had a push yet. So I'm not sure what IH are waiting for. They're coming through now. Cthulhu's popped his Uber onto the demo man. Demo man goes flying. Finally gets the demo man in the end. I'm not sure what the demo's trying to do. He's popped their Uber though, as Cthulhu's probably not going to get out of here. No, he doesn't. Corner comes in. So it goes down as well. And it looks like it's 3 down on IH at the moment. Just watching from Korea of IH. He is above the point. He's going to go for that medic. He gets a couple of shots on him. Is he going to take him down? Yes, he does just take him down. A Spitfire comes through with the heavy and takes him out. Still 3 down on the IH boys, but they're getting the respawns just now as their medic is up now, but the medic for Ruffians is not. And Spitfire heavy on this second point, no health, getting shot from above. He's going to grab that little health pack there. He's got some bandages, bit of Gatorade, shit like that in it. And I'm not sure what Gatorade would do to a heavy, really. Like, yeah. Anyway, so Ruffians defended their last, pushed back and got their second point. So now it's just IH outside. 26 minutes even left on server time. 9 minutes 17 left on the round time. Everyone is up. I'll just quickly switch through. Cthulhu is on 95% and STDs is on 50%. So massive Uber advantage for the information highwaymen. So I'm just watching from Gladius now. He's pushing him left hand side. He knows there's a scout just in that second spawn now. But they're going to push on the point and pop the Uber. Gladius goes high and rocket jumps straight into Spitfire, the soldier for Ruffians. And now Bloaty sort of caught up, but he does get a nice shot onto Gladius there. The med has gone down for Information Highwayman IH. And they're going to get this point, but not just before the Uber goes off. It's now 5 down, just a demo up for IH.
The control point is being contested.
And Ruffians all the way out, 3 times cap on this second point again. As IH they're going to try and come in and defend this, but I don't think they're going to go too well. Oh no, but Rodez comes through, takes down STDs. Corn Hunt goes down by Gladius, and Spitfire goes down there. So now it's 3 down on Ruffians, and they're forced to push out. But it looks like Gladius, I'm just watching from him now, he's coming through right hand side. Korea takes down Bloaty, the sentry is up one. Oh, it's got Gladius and Cthulhu Dream, so the med is down on IH. It's just G on the point now. He's got his pistol out, but no, he doesn't make it. As IH are all over that point like a fat kid on a cupcake. And Speed Crusader going nuts with his baseball right there. 1-0 to IH. 5.5 minutes took that. It's respectable. It's not really fast or anything. Ruffians had some very good defense. Just obviously got to work on their middle attack a bit more. But still the same lineup for both teams at the moment, except for Sist. He's gone to the sniper. I'll just watch from Sist now because I know that he likes to just creep around that gap, and he is right now. He's just creeped around that gap, looking for anyone. He gets a full charge body shot onto Rodez. That's a nice kill there. The scout has gone down, but STDs goes down to a headshot from Beat Crusader there, so that's going to force Ruffians back surely. They might leave Sist out there to pick off the med. No, they probably won't. They'll probably try and G will probably go himself in a second. 4 times cap on that middle point for IH. They've capped that one up now. And both meds are up, but I'm guessing obviously that SE is only on 5%, he's only just started. And IH have an Uber, so they probably will push in here. They're looking at left hand side at the moment, but everyone's getting hit by that sniper down long left as he pops straight into the point now. Cthulhu, just watch from him. Gladius takes down Corn Hunt, Sis takes down Rake though, the demo man. Oh, he also gets the scout of Rodez, so that would have been a lovely shot there. Korea, just watching from him now, he's on the point. It's 4 down, it's just Korea and the medic up at the moment, but the med has gone down, has he? No, he's still there. He's got a scout on him though, and the scout finally takes him down. G takes him down, but Korea gets him, and Korea is forced to pull out, and that's Ruffians holding off their second point for about the 4th time now. But obviously IH getting through once because they got that 1-0, and Corn Hunt's just sticking out the right hand side here, and they're probably going to wait for Ubers to be up. STDs is on 95%.
I am fully charged.
He has. He's 100% Uber now, and he's popped it out the door. So I'm just going to try and switch through and find that soldier. Can't find him. STDs, Bloaty takes down Rake, but Sis goes down to Rodez. G gets a Beat Crusader there, 2 times cap, back cap at the moment. Rodez takes down G. He is going to get that too. I don't think anyone's going to be back there. I'll just switch forward to Rodez. Yeah, he's capped that up. Second point. Rushing for last now. Has anyone respawned? I'm not too sure. I don't think anyone has respawned, and they're going to get the massive back cap there. Taking it to 2-0 in favour of IH at the moment. That was really just bad luck on Ruffian's part there. Just that scout got behind, and really he did quite well. Really, he took down 2 players to cap up that 4th point. So shout out to Rodez. That was a pretty good back cap, but bad luck on Ruffians there. As we are into the 3rd round, 21:25 left on the server time, 9:44 left on the round time, and as we push into this middle point, just watching from Beat Crusader now, who has done the tricky jump over the left hand side here, and he gets a nice shot on the Corn Hunt, but Rodez takes the kill. Sis gets Gladius there, so that is the soldier down. One of the soldiers down, sorry, for IH. He is the only one down at the moment. It's 2 down now as Rodez gets G there on the Ruffians, and Ruffians having a bit of trouble on this middle point. Sis goes down as well, so that's a sniper down for Ruffians. It's just 2 solies and a med up on this second point at the moment. Just watching from Rake coming into this second point now. He's going to force them all into that short little roller door there, but he hasn't really done the greatest job, as he does get shotgunned down by Brody, and the Uber goes off. Korea is just stuck in the middle, can't do anything, gets smashed by Corn Hunt. Rodez coming through, taking down G. Will he jump on this second point? I don't believe he will, as he is going to hang around somewhere at the moment. Gladius on middle point, absolutely low as shit. I'm not really sure where everyone is at the moment. STDs, these two soldiers in demo, are pushed onto the middle point. So it's Ruffians takes down Cthulhu Dreams there. Spitfire goes down by Korea. STD's on no health. Scout behind him, but B Crusader goes down, and STD's is going to pick up that big health back and be absolutely fine now. 65% of his Uber is up. I'll find Cthulhu and see what he is on. He is down, so he won't be on any Uber charging stuff at the moment. 85% for STDs. Rake is just sticking up that right hand pathway, you'd say, as a scout has just rushed him, and he's forced behind now, and he does take him down. G, wow, just lucky, really lucky there by G to get past those stickies. Korea's just stuck in his second spawn here, as Cthulhu goes down again. G taking him out there, but G getting taken down by Big Crusader. Korea's coming into the point, he goes for the med, and he does make them pop on second, but I don't think that's really going to matter, as they're only 3 up on this last point at the moment. Just watching from pushing to this last point. There's a sentry up there, and Rhodes gets taken down by the train. I told you, those trains are pretty deadly when they want to be, because you don't notice them. Gladius takes down G there on those stairs, so it's 4 down. STD's and Cornhunt up at the moment, but it looks like Cornhunt's probably going to go down. Yes, he does go down, so it's just a med up at the moment. At the forward point at the moment. No, they've got a respawn now. Spitfire takes down B Crusader. That was absolutely brilliant spam there by the Ruffians boys, just getting it on that point and just taking it back. So it doesn't really matter about kills, it's really a matter of the damage that you put onto that point. So just remember that you can take a point and you don't have to pop over, and you just spam on that point, put enough damage down, make them retreat. Spitfire comes jumping in and gets middied and then falls to his death. Brody's looking at that train and a bit scared. He jumps on that point, he's contending with a pile at the moment. I don't think he's going to do very well. STDs has popped Uber on G. G is going to come through and try his best. He's taking down that pyro now, just watching from G on this last point. 2 times cap, there's 1 scout left up, but G has a medic. And it's still, yes, he takes him down with the pistol there. Team down for IH, taking it to 2-1 in favour of IH still, but Ruffians getting that round there. That will build their confidence a bit. But it's really just the middle point that's worrying them the most. Not really getting the spam down, but taking that territory and being forced to retreat off that point, obviously. And that's really not what you want. You just want to get some spam down, cause some damage, and make the other team fall off the point, or even kill people. You know, obviously you can kill people, but the damage is can be a bit more important, especially once you get up to Div 2 and Div 1 at the moment. So I'm just watching from Brody on this middle point. He sees the stickies on the train tracks. He just shotguns a couple, and yeah, a lot of teams liking to get across to this right hand side of the middle point. They think it cuts down snipers, things like that. Yeah, it can definitely do that, but it can do a lot of things wrong for you as well, especially if they put a bit of a pinch on and come at you from both sides. That is what she said, as it's 9 minutes and 4 seconds, so we're 55 seconds into this round and no one's actually capped the middle point at the moment. It's still just this massive standoff. G finally gets blood there, taking down Rodez with a skill there. Brody gets blown up by the stickies. Just watching from Beat Crusader at the moment. Oh, he's seen a scout come out of nowhere, but he didn't shoot at him. He is now, and I think that scout's going to absolutely smash him. Yeah, that was G. He takes him down. It's 3 down on IH, 2 down on Ruffians. Both Ubers are going off. Cornhunt takes down Cthulhu Dreams, med down. Wraith goes down there. Korea comes back, takes down Sis. STDs is just trying to stay alive here, but you know he's still on 3/4 health, so he's going to do very well there, and he's up with his demo man off Cornhunt. They've capped up that middle point, so finally, after a big standoff, Ruffians have actually capped that middle point for the first time on the rollout. So that was very well done from there. 15 minutes and 47 seconds left in the server time. 4 times cap on this 4th point. They're going to capture that easily. STD is on 50% and Cthulhu is only on 21. So if they get their act together, Ruffians, they can definitely have a massive Uber advantage pushing into this last. But obviously, I think IH are going to have their sentry set up the back there. No, they're not. Yes, they are. As you can see by the sentry there. So you can see here that there's they like to hold down this left-hand door here and sticky it up like Rake is doing at the moment, as well as get some nice rockets into that top right-hand area. As it looks like Ruffians have just waited way too long there, because they easily had about a 60% Uber advantage, but now they can't do anything about it as Born takes down the sentry gun. Korea goes down to Spitfire. Both Ubers pop now. Cthulhu goes down to Spitfire. It's 4 down on IH. Just watching from Spitfire on that point. Shotgunning it up, and good work by G there. Top scoring in that round, 11 points, and taking it to 2-2. So this is going to be quite a close game really in the end. 14 minutes and 32 seconds left on the server time. And if anyone is listening, hit me up on Steam, or I should probably get into IRC. No, hit me up on Steam for a friend, for a fucking shout out. That's what they're called. As we're into the 4th round here. No, we're into the 5th round here. 14 minutes and 7 seconds left on the server time. 9:35 on the round time, as I'm just watching from Spitfire, and he's noticed that there's a sniper at the top on the IH's side, and most of these middle point attacks have been not really attacks. Oh wow, Spitfire, that was probably not the smartest thing to do ever, is to just jump into a group of them, especially when your medic is still up. Like, yeah, I've no idea what he was thinking about just then. But it's forced Ruffians. They have to fall back now. They're out of numbers, and they were getting damaged a lot. So they do have their Uber though, so that's a plus for them. Just watching from Rake, he's looking at this left-hand side. Cornhunt takes down Korea as he tried to push in, I do believe. And now I think Cornhunt might even know. Cornhunt is very, very low, but Rake is getting some damage onto him. Some nice damage. He didn't get any kills, but some lovely damage, definitely stopping him from coming out. As he does come out now, Beat Crusader takes down Brody. And it's just Rake. The Uber has been popped by Ruffians so late. That was a nice late Uber. Rake is on absolutely fuck all health, and he's probably going to go down. I'll switch over to Cornhunt here, who was getting that Uber, but he's pushed a bit too far forward. Got a lot of damage down. Oh, is he going to get Rake? He does get Rake finally. Nice pipe there. Korea takes down Spitfire. 3 down on Ruffians, just the 1 down on IH, and I do believe, yeah, they're going to hold that off, and Ruffians going to be forced to pull back into their second. And 12 minutes 30 left on the server time. 9 minutes 01 on the round time. As I'm just watching from Cornhunt, and IH trying to push down this right-hand, left-hand side, whatever you want to call it, the little ramp area, and onto the point. As I do believe, I just heard someone say that they are fully charged. Yeah, selfie, massive shout out to B Dogs in STV. No. Shout out to Bro Dogs in STV for being a massive nice person. Love you, Bro Dogs. As watching from Cornhunt, and he's made them pop their Uber. I don't know if STV's as his. He does as if, and he's popped it nice and late again. He is on no health though, so he needs to get surrounded by his own players at the moment, because he could go down pretty quickly. Korea goes down. Spitfire takes him down. Brody goes down. Spitfire goes down. G takes down Gladius though. STD's fallen out to the last point, but he's not going to be able to get it. 2 times cap on that point. G is too far forward, and that's going to take it to 3-2 in favour of IH. And 11 minutes left. 11 minutes and 5 seconds left really. And that's probably that's definitely enough time to for people to come back, as it's 3-2 at the moment. I'll just quickly put it on assist. and I shall join the IRC of Gamestah on the Game Surge network, and you can hit me up with some shoutouts there if you'd like, because I just realised I'm going to have 1 million friends requests. Just watching from Sisty at the moment, and he's just seeing some soldiers, but he's not actually getting any shots off on them at the moment. He did get a shot there but missed, and just switched over to G now. And Ruffians on this middle point, but they're forced to Uber, watching from Corn Hunt, who's on absolutely fuck all hell, like none, and he's getting most of this Uber at the moment. He is getting a nice shot onto Rake there, but he does get taken down by Rake, and Rake also gets STDs there, so good effort there by Rake as he holds off this point, and looks like IH are going to take it over now and cap this one up. So there's a 3x cap on that middle point. They've taken it over. Big Crusader here, just on this middle point with a bit of pistol action. One down on Ruffians at the moment. 9 minutes 20 left in the server time. 9 minutes 45 in round time. This is in fact the 6th round. Just watching from Spitfire with his buddy soldier there, Wody. They're just getting some nice rockets down this left-hand side, not letting IH come into this left-hand side very cleanly as I'd like to. STDs on 65% of his Uber. Cthulhu Dreams on 57%. As they're just waiting for the Ubers to come up now and just probing a little bit, getting some shots in here and there, and Corner nearly getting a kill there. That's pretty close. The Ruffians have their Uber. Rodez pushed a bit too hard there. He got taken down by G in the right-hand tunnel, right-hand door going into this second point. Gladius just watching the water at the moment, but there's no one coming through there. So I'm pretty sure both teams, yeah, there it is there. Both teams have the Uber. Just waiting for which side they're actually going to push in here. But good to see both teams doing very well. I'm not sure how they went on the votes in the match thread. I would have thought it would have been pretty even. But just watching from Gladius still. I switched over. I've switched to Brody. I'm on to Brody now, and he's just looking at these left-hand stairs. And he's not sure what he's doing. G again takes down Rodez, so Rodez is pushing forward a bit too far as the Uber is popped on this left hand. Oh, Brody's stuck in the middle of nowhere, and he does finally get an Uber. Just touched on him. That med is surely got to go down any minute, and Corn Hunt takes him down. Rake goes down, so it's 3 down on IH, just the 2 down on Ruffians. I do believe there still is a scout behind. Yeah, it's Beat Crusher. He is behind, up the top left now, going out to middle point. So that was a good little hold off there by IH, and smart work by Beat Crusader, just jumping onto that point and pulling back Ruffians in order for the spawn wave to come forward. And now IH are in a better position to defend this middle point. Watching from Spitfire again, jumping forward and just really not doing all that much with it. He's jumping, but anyway, he's on absolutely no health. STDs, heal him! God damn! He's getting some heals now. STDs has his Uber. Cthulhu is only on 60%. And wow, this Uber has gone off by the Ruffians team. Cthulhu on 75. Absolutely getting the fuck out of there. Just jumping. Oh, he's seen a soldier shoot him from above. 3 down at the moment on IH. Just the 2 soldiers and the medic up at the moment. Cthulhu is on 97%. Is he going to get this Uber off? He probably will now. He does pop it now really, pretty early, really. And the scout's gone behind, so it's forced him to go behind a bit. Watch out for that train. Wow. As the other train is coming across. Oh, there's 2 trains! And no! Korea gets smashed by the train. I'm not sure if anyone else actually hit that train. No. Damn, it was just Korea that got smashed by that train as the two trains came across in that middle point. But Ruffians still unable to push out and cap up that middle point. They're forced to come back, I do believe. No, sorry, they're pushing forward. Yes, that's definitely correct. Ray takes down Spitfire there with some nice stickies, some hidden stickies there, as it's 4 times cap on this 4th point for Ruffians. So this will make it a tie game. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left in the server time. Again, guys, if you have any shout-outs, just hit me up on #Gamestah, double-click my name, do a PM, and say, hey, Self, you're pretty ugly, and I'll be like, oh, sad face. 5 times cap on the last point. Oh, Ruffians take that one. Taking it to 3-3. 5 minutes and 6 seconds of the server time is left. So this is going to be an absolutely epic round here for both teams, really. Obviously they need to win this rollout, and I'd say that Ruffians really need to just push hard on this rollout. Just absolutely push as a team though, but push hard on this rollout to make IH just get back on their side and spam them off that point, so they can get the roll on through. And obviously IH wanting to do the same. So 4 minutes 35 server time as I'm watching from Cthulhu. He's on 47%, and again switching straight over to this right hand side as Rodos is pushed forward there. Just watching from Korea now, who's on this middle point. Oh, Ruffians are all stuck on the right hand side if you're watching from Korea, and they're getting a lot of rockets down onto the Ruffians team. 4 times cap on that middle point. IH have got that middle point. They're just going to have to watch out for people in behind, which I do believe is a demo man. Corn Hunt is behind them, I think, and Spitfire. So Corn Hunt and Spitfire behind them, I think, or in front of them. No, they're in front of them, as they did jump for them. But 100% of the Uber at the moment. Just watching from Rodes now on left hand side, holding down this left hand side, making sure no one pushes out. We'll probably check water in a second. As wow, he keeps opening that door, and the stickies are right there. He is going to get absolutely fucking owned pretty soon. As I do believe I'm lagging. Yes, I am. So we're just on this middle point to second hold off at the moment. IH taking that middle. Oh, both scouts dropped down in front of Rodos as he pushed up. G takes him out. That was pretty funny. As G's going to pop up here and just book it towards middle point. He's just, oh wow, this is actually a pretty smart move on G's part. He has just started capping that middle point, forcing all of IH to come back, and now look at that, Ruffians just absolutely strolling into this middle point now, making both Ubers pop. Korea takes down Brody, Big Crusader goes down, so it's 2 down on both sides at the moment. Corn Hunt, oh, is Corn Hunt going to go down? He's pretty close to taking out Rake at the moment. Rake's probably going to go down anytime soon. Wow, he's been hit by about 15 things. There we go, Rake goes down, 4 down, and Ruffians on this middle point, 5 times cap. Watch out for the train, G, you noob. Wow, that was massive. If anyone wants to just play out G, just send me a message about how bad that was. That was terrible. That was that was pretty terrible. As Ruffians, they've captured that mid and they're pushing on to 4th here at the moment, and they probably are going to take this over because IH are back a little bit too far here. So 2 minutes exactly left in this round time. In the server time, sorry, 9 minutes 44 in this round time. As everyone is up, G just got smashed. G just got smashed, and Kaiser, Selfie, give me a shout out. There's a shout out. I just said your name twice, Kaiser. As the Uber has gone off by STDs, that sentry gun is finally gone down. Corn Hunt takes him down. Oh, but a massive couple of rockets there by Gladius and Korea, and it's just G on the point, I do believe. And that was assist actually, sorry, on that point. He nearly got it. It's about half capped. That was pretty close. If IH had pushed on a bit too far there, it would have been absolutely smashing time. as it looks like oh, STDs comes out and smashes Rodez with the needles. Oh, gives him AIDS and all. Actually gives him STDs because he's got 2 of them, so he's got 1 to give away for free, and he'll still have 1 for himself. It doesn't have to be greedy. It's all good. G just poking his head out the right hand side there. He was going to get absolutely smashed, but Protogasm in the IRC channel there. Shout out to Proximity, top of Div 4. Careful now. We do have Brodogs in listening to this cast, and he'll probably debate that. But just watching from G, he's on half health, pushing in. Is he going to take down his heavy? Oh, he's got him looking around everywhere. Does take down Rodez in the end, but Beat Crusader takes him down. 14 seconds left, 3 times cap on the point, but no, it's not going to happen. It's going to be a golden cap round because there's only 7 seconds left, and Beat Crusader's just bouncing STs around, and looks like that's going to be it for the moment. Stalemate taking it to golden cap. Taking it to golden cap as good work by both teams to really come through that one. 3-3 at the moment, so it's probably going to go to golden cap here. If you want to go just send me who you think's going to actually win this round. Who's going to win this match now? Like golden cap, they've both played so fucking well. Like both scores are pretty even. Ruffians are probably a little bit in front of their scores at the moment, but you know, IH getting out those first 3 rounds pretty quickly.
4, 3, 2.
As we have got the countdown now, both teams ready up. We're into this golden cap round. There is 29 minutes and 55 seconds left on the server time for this 1 round to crack along. And both teams very similar rollouts, except Beat Crusader, the scout for IH, is slipping in there as a sniper. So I'll just quickly watch from him and see if he gets a nice little shot off at the moment. He's scoped up through this middle point. Oh, he gets a nice body shot there on assist. Good shot there, obviously taking down a scout. So it's really good work there. As again, no one's on this point. G comes in from behind, takes down the sniper. So now Ruffians know they can stick their head around this corner a little bit more, as they have. And again, I'm guessing that is Spitfire, who just got middied and smashed. Yes, Korea. He just jumps for that medic. I'm really not sure what he's meant to do with that, but it just forces. Look, IH just coming straight forward, taking that corner on STDs and assist. 5 down at the moment. Beat Crusader just changed teams to blue. That's what the hell. As it's a 1 times cap on that 4th point, they're thinking about pushing forward, and they are, because there's only 2 up. There's only 2 up on blue at the moment. A little bit has gone off, but that fire has kept them in there. It looks like Rake's probably going to take down that medic. No, the sentry has gone up. Level 1 sentry is up at the moment. We're watching from Cthulhu. He's still dancing on this point. There's a soldier there. Cthulhu goes down. Rodez and a soldier at the moment on this last point. And Beat Crusader comes in, takes them down. IH winning that one. Protogasm saying IH just before the round started, so good call there. And yeah, holy shit, definitely as IH come through, take that one down. That was actually the fastest round of the whole game, 1 minute and 50 seconds. So sad now real. Oh dear. I'll just quickly jump on the team and just say for them to come Ventrilos. As I'm typing away, and I'll disconnect for a sec, come over onto here and tell you guys all about who I thought was the best in that game. I'd have to say it was really a toss-up through the scouts. Like Sis did some very good work. G obviously did some very good work. Beat Crusader, Sniper Scout, did very good work, and as well as Rodez did absolutely smashing work. So it's between one of those. I'd probably have to go with probably Rodez. Also for that lull moment as both scouts just dropped on top of him through that pop. That was pretty funny. As we're just getting some people into the Ventrilos of the Gamestah stuff. Vent details is what some people want. So, Corn Hunt, how do you think you went in that game? Obviously, doing very well as the demo, but how do you think the game went for you?
Yeah, things went okay, but I guess we didn't control their scouts as well as we would, or get their sniper down at middle, so we lost a few of the rollouts and got rolled on the last one there.
Yeah, definitely. I'd have to say that was probably the thing that was letting you down just a little bit. Was on that middle point. You just really couldn't take it over and get the spam down like you wanted to. IH having a bit more spam there, but doing pretty well. And also, your soldier just sort of put himself out a bit too much. Not sure which soldier that was. He just jumped at the med.
Being a bit suicidal, perhaps.
Yeah, just jumped at the med and sort of didn't really do much for your team except for puts a little bit of damage onto IH. And yeah, but obviously doing very, very well. Golden Cap round. That's probably the closest match I've probably seen in ozfortress Winter League at the moment. As we are joined here by Rake, the demo man for. What's exactly is your clan's name? Because I struggled. Is it IH still, or is it something else, Rake?
I believe the actual registered. What's going on? I believe the actual registered name. You right?
Yeah, we're up, bro.
Yeah, I believe the actual registered name is the Bandit Do As You Please, but it's also got a whole lot of IH members, so you can go by either.
Yep, no worries, no worries. We're also joined by DK. I'm not exactly sure what your name would have been in game then.
Korea.
Ah, okay, no worries. Soldier, probably a secondary soldier for IH there. I called them IH. Sorry about that. But how do you think the game went for you?
Yeah, it was pretty good, eh? Like really intense. We made a few mental lapses here and there, but very close.
Yeah, definitely. Did good work. How were you sort of thinking just before the Golden Cap there? How were you sort of thinking that you were going to play it? Were you just going to play as normal, or was there a bit of rage in vent? I'll put this one to DK.
Well, yeah, there was a little bit of frustration in Mumble, but yeah, we kind of calmed ourselves down and decided that, it's another round and we'll take it as it is. Like pretend that it's the first round that we won.
And same question to you, Cornhunt. How are you going in Mumble? Obviously, you probably want to, in your Mumble.
Things are going well, but we just played it like a normal rollout. Didn't do anything differently.
Very, very nice. So, I really don't know if I have that many more questions. Wasn't really too many stand out, or there was definitely some standoutish sort of things, but I can't recall any of them at the moment. But obviously IH, is that, how many wins is that now for IH in ozfortress Winter League?
That's two.
Two so far, very, very well done. Obviously teams like haven't been really been doing all that well in Winter League, but you guys definitely did very, very well for your teams just there. Corn Hunt, do you have any shout-outs for anyone before we wrap this up?
Oh, a big shout out to Spitfire in the warm-up skin, trying to shoot through the little gap in the last point and failing massively.
DK?
Shout out from Antiphon to Spitfire as well. Antiphon's just messaging me now.
I've just noticed we are joined as well by Cthulhu Dreams, the medic for IH again. I'm not sure. Yeah. How did you think the game went for you?
I had two huge mental lapses that cost us. They went 3-2 and 3-3 off them, which was pretty damn frustrating. But other than that, it was pretty good. We won, so we got there in the end, and that's what counts.
Yeah, definitely. I thought you both teams did very, very well, and I sort of thought in that last round it could have gone either way, but obviously IH coming out on top, so did very, very well. Do you have any shout-outs for anyone, Cthulhu, before we wrap this up?
Just want to say, Ruffians, great game, and you guys had the momentum there at the end, and we were lucky to beat you.
No worries. And Rake, any shout-outs, bro?
No, just same sentences. Good through, good game, well played.
Very, very nice. So it was another great game of ozfortress Winter League, their Division 2, and obviously on CP Freight. Actually, just quickly, Corn Hunt, we'll run through Corn Hunt. How do you feel about the next map of Dust Bowl?
Oh, personally, I think Dust Bowl is pretty boring for a demo man. At least you just end up, especially on defense. If you have a long defense, it can just get really, really boring. So I don't really like it.
And Rake, how do you think? What do you think about Dust Bowl for the next map?
I'm actually a fan of Dust Bowl, one of the few in the community. Like NSF were quite pro Dust Bowl the whole way through. The stage 3 really destroyed it, so I like seeing that go. But it's a map that actually encourages you to use some of the less used classes, and strats can be a bit more interesting than the usual cookie cutter stuff. Get a heavy in there, MG, pyro, spy, sniper, get anything. Even the kitchen sink can probably fit in somewhere.
Yeah, definitely. That's I'm definitely looking forward. I'm going to try and cast a fair few of them because they definitely are fun. I remember doing some Gamestah casts on Dust Bowl and they were pretty fun because every class got played, as you said. So I think that about wraps us up for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for both teams. Did very well. IH coming out on top there. Coming up tomorrow, we have 3 casts, I do believe. Intensity Rewound, UA NSS for Div 4 there, and ESM vs X5, starting at 7:30 tomorrow, so jump on if you're around. But other than that, thanks for listening, guys, and we look forward to your company next time.
Gamer, do you know what it takes to be the best? Because we do.
The Elite Shoutcasting Network. Are you listening?
Turn this shit on. Hi, this is Lupit1223. Thanks for watching today's match. Team Fortress 2, Ruffians vs. A. Another one from the Gamestah.com archive. Please rate, like, and subscribe to our videos for more Left 4 Dead 2, Team Fortress 2, and Counter-Strike videos. Also, if you can, please join us in our other channels, Branching Network. This week's special is going to be Death Space walkthrough by me, Lupit1223. And in another channel, Branching Gaming, is going to be our continued highlight of the Street Fighter 4 cutscene movies. So enjoy, like our videos, subscribe, and comment on them for any feedbacks. Thank you. Visit http://lupit1223.blogspot.com for more info. Music by Ponyboy LX.